This is Victor Wembanyama. Welcome to my once-a-year interview, year 3.
101
Ready? What advice I would have given myself a year ago? You know, I wouldn't give any advice because everything went well. I must say I was right. You know, my answer will still be the same. I wouldn't say anything because I love where I'm at right now, and I also love going through the tough moments and the the losses and the wins. So I wouldn't say anything to myself a year ago. Felt like it'd be the same answer as every year. I wouldn't give any more advice. I'm fine where I'm at right now. I think it's very important because you want to err on that side. Because being too arrogant and too confident, it's a problem, but it's not a problem that's gonna hold you back. You know what I mean? But being too humble is gonna hold you back. So I'm not trying to miss out on things. No dunks. No dunks allowed. That's been a thing in the past, right? In college or something, for like Wilt or Kareem. So no dunks. Which one to choose? A moment that felt otherworldly in the past year. One of them early in the year was going to the mountains, to the snow. I had never been in a place with so much snow, so that felt crazy. During the summer, going to China and Japan, it was really otherworldly. That's the word. But I've lived so many things that I don't know which one to choose from. Definitely freedom. And when you stop feeling freedom is when you start feeling chaos. But we want to avoid chaos and feel more control, but it's easier said than done. What my perfect future looks like in the immediate future is coming back fully healthy. I know I'm gonna come back, but quick as possible. Having a great All-Star weekend and making the playoffs as the 6th seed. I would say sculpture, because I've actually tried some sort of sculpture, but not with like rock, but like clay. Because like what I've noticed is it's not as hard as you would think. It's not like when you draw you can still erase, but you got only a certain number of erase before your thing is messed up. And this, you can like really modify as much as you want. And it's like drawing, but you can like push the strokes of the pencil and modify stuff. So I don't know, I just love it. Thank you.
Hey, Victor, I have a quick question for you. What is it for you to be at the avant-garde of your sport? Thank you, and I hope I'll see you soon.
Léon, merci pour ta question. Donc, être à l'avant-garde de mon sport, pour moi, c'est un honneur, évidemment, parce que voilà, j'ai de grandes ambitions pour moi-même, évidemment, pour le sport en général. Et être à l'avant-garde de mon sport au niveau national, c'est super important pour moi aussi. Parce que voilà, j'ai cette fierté de toujours vouloir pousser plus pour mes couleurs et accomplir de nouvelles choses. Voilà. Biggest thing I've learned about myself. Have I learned anything? The biggest thing I'd say I've learned this year as a basketball player is that the best player is the one who makes his teammates better. This is how I want to be, this is what I want to play. Making my teammates better as much as I can, because I want to win. I mean, I'm still learning a lot about myself every year and every day. Making my teammates better is still a big emphasis for me, because my dream basketball, you know, is a style of play where everybody is involved and everybody, you know, shares the ball and makes the next teammate better. So I have a kind of a utopian
getting there, though.
view of basketball. But it's just
Utopian, but
something
we're
I'm
getting
really
there.
trying to reach.
When I see my team play right now, since I'm not playing, we're getting closer. The biggest thing I've learned about my life in the past year was that I miss friends more than I would think, you know, more than 1 year ago and much more than 2 years ago. So I've learned that.
We are gifting this to you because we know your love.
It's Maryland. I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know what this book is? It's one of the most famous books in fantasy genre. It's basically like the Bible of Middle Earth. Beautiful. I love books. I love reading books, but I love the object too, and especially when it's a beautiful one like this.
Why haven't you read it yet?
Because I haven't read The Lord of the Rings. And I've read The Hobbit, which is the easiest read of these three, I think. Now I need to read The Lord of the Rings, and after that I'll be ready for that. That's tough. That's up there in the best books in my collection, for sure, without a doubt. Great gift. Merci beaucoup. My favorite part about it is that whenever I run into a person from China, they speak to me about the temple because I didn't realize it. I knew, of course, but I didn't realize it was as important in their culture and such a big thing. So I don't know, if it just feels like I've gained so much respect and so much love from like Chinese people. And I don't know, it feels like I'm part of something, you know? It makes me feel like a real part of something, so I like that. Swipe. Oh.
Salut,
The hell? He's a Nike athlete too?
Salut Victor, on sait que t'adores les échecs. Alors si tu devais donner un élo à ton début de saison au basket, ce serait combien?
Okay, good one. Good one. He spoke French, you know. Julien, bonne question. Il me semble que les meilleurs élos mondiaux, c'est quoi, 2800? Par là? Étant donné que voilà, les joueurs, l'NBA, c'est les 400 meilleurs joueurs du monde. Je pense faire partie du top mondial, donc je dirais 2800. Voilà. I bought my first house ever, you know. Next I'm trying to get my driving license, get my first car. I think a good milestone would be to get to the playoffs. And I still don't have my driver's license, by the way. I'm learning. Oh yeah, that's done. I got it. I got my driver's license. No crash to be reported so far, so great. So my milestones for this year, being 6 seeds or better with my team, so making the playoffs. I think that's the first step. That's what all of us have our eyes on. Being an all-star again, of course. Being defensive player of the year, being the MVP. And that's just for basketball. I want to maybe reassure or let them know that like I'm doing everything I can right now. And there's no regret to have about anything because there's nothing else basically I can do to prepare. I mean, in a world where there's less inequalities, you know, and people are provided with basic needs, you know, where nobody is
Wow, my answer was not as deep
food or
as
water
that.
or
I lost my innocence. It's cool to see like the evolution. Since I know myself probably more than you know me, I can see like the evolution of the thought process. I can tell, like the 19-year-old Vic was talking about young Vic, you know, but that's become young Vic for me now, you know. I have now so much more experience. Like I did this 2 months in, so 2 months, that's 20 some games. And now I have like 130 or so. So like 6 or 7 times more experience in the NBA. It's super interesting to see the evolution of the thought process. But also I'm saying this now,
I'm saying this is young Vic, but like in 10 years when there's 12 or 13 editions of the once a year interview, it will be a gem, I'm sure. It's still unique every day, doesn't change. I might want to change that though, because it's not unique if my past self did it already. We'll see.